Hello sports fans, and welcome back to another episode of Diary of a High Handicapper with me, still your resident high handicapper. And I'm very excited about today's episode because I'm down here in the Arklow Golf Club, which is a links course in Arklow, and it's absolutely stunning. I was down here last Saturday and I played as part of a 4-ball, and I loved it so much I ran into them and said, please guys, you have to let me come back next week and film an every shot video. And they very kindly did. So big shout out to Pat Costello, who's the head of golf and marketing here in Arklow Golf Club. He's sorted out this. He's let me get out nice and early just so I can bring an every shot video to you. So as I said, it's an absolutely beautiful course, traditional Irish links course. So I hope you're all going to be excited. It's only my third time ever playing links, second time playing this course. So let's just see how we get on. Quick handicap update. Unfortunately, my handicap has drifted out to 27. Now I will update you on how that's happened more as we go around, but for now what you need to know is that gives me a course handicap of 29. I'm so sorry. Right, okay, I'm actually playing off the yellow tees today, but I'm up here on the white tee box and I just wanted to show you how magnificent it is up from here. Look at that opening fairway, absolutely gorgeous, nice elevated tee. You can see the hole straight down there, you can see the coast. Right, so let's get started. Hopefully I play well. So it's very early in the morning, haven't even warmed up, but let's see if we can get something going. Nothing fancy, get it on the green. Okay, that was overly cautious. We're on down three. Did a 360, but a bogey to start and 3 points. Come on! There's the first one of the day out of the way. Terrible. So 91 yards into a bit of a stiff breeze. Just going to use my 52. Got under it way too much, short. Just under hitting everything. Maybe it's just going to take me a couple of holes to get warmed up. So steady, steady, steady. Oh. 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 7. Basically lipped the hole twice, once for a par putt, 7 for 1. So first par 3, 163 yards, pin tucked away right around the corner, big wind coming into me, so just going to try and hit a smooth 6 iron. I've hooked it a little bit, so still it's okay, a little bit buried, but I'm just going to use a sand wedge and just try and get it on the green and a putt for a par, that's all I want. And I didn't do it. One of the trickiest shots in golf, 58 degree. Oh no. trying to get used to these greens. Triple bogey for one. Just feel like nothing's dropping for me. I've actually 2 shots on this, don't want to do anything crazy. I'm just going to use an 8-iron bump and run and then hopefully give myself a push at birdie. As I said, a bit conservative, but I'm on the green, probably have 12 to 15 foot at birdie, and I've 2 shots on this, so that birdie is worth 5 points. Look at this green, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. Very treacherous, but this is what I love about links golf. Just beautiful greens like this. Look like they're from a different planet. Undercooked that one. Come on, hold this. Get a par. Ah. That's actually a bad bogey. It's 3 points, but should have at least had a par. A 3 putt. Look at these beautiful links fairways. I absolutely love them. Reminds me of Royal St. George. So another great drive again. I'm 156 yards from the pin, but I do have a big wind. I think this could just be a 9-iron. 9-iron is the club. As you can see, pulled it left slightly. Right, so I've caught the bunker, unfortunately. Oh no, sand is soaking. Should have just done that the first time. 2 to get out of a bunker. One dropped! What a push! Just getting it back in position. On a little bit, but maybe 10 yards to the pin. Yards into this par 3 pin. Big wind from left to right. I'm going to hit a 9-iron because I think the wind might hang it up a bit. Four for 2. Good shot with the 4 hybrid. Just get onto the green and have my putt at par. lucky bounce, but I did what I said I was doing, just putting it on the green. A little bit nervy over that. Right, lovely par 3 here. It's 180 yards, but there's a huge wind into me, so I'm gonna go with my 4 hybrid and just try and hit a smooth one down there. Don't be surprised to see this come up short though, because the wind really is strong. I struck it so well, but I needed to drill it low, and I don't really know how to do that just yet, so the wind caught it. It's come up about 40 or 50 yards short. That ball's only got 130 yards, so that'll give you an idea of how strong the wind is. To be fair, as you saw on the front line, a couple of my drives, I had it with me, and I drove huge distance out. You gotta give and take playing links golf. So 49 yards from the pin. Again, same idea. Just going to use a 9 iron, just try and pump it up there. That hit the pin. It's still rolling. It's finally stopped. Oh my god, that hit the pin. Now I got a lucky bounce. I hit a little left, but I hit the pin. Could have had a birdie from 50 yards on camera. It's right to left. Go, 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 go. Ah, bad putt. Bad putt. Right. Save your 2 points. Right guys, pretty solid front 9. 21 points and 45 strokes. So I think that's my 3rd or 4th time I've equaled 45 strokes. So I'm on track for about 90. I couldn't possibly break 90 for my first time ever, could I? I really don't like mentioning that halfway through the round, but could be on. Let's just keep that quiet and we'll see how I get on. Really don't want to jinx it. Whenever I start talking about scores, I just do terribly. So in terms of that front 9, I think I did okay. Was steady off the tee. Had 1 top with the 4 hybrid, which is a lot less than I normally do. I think I played conservatively. Didn't putt amazing. Had a few nice putts towards the end there. Missed a few as well. But overall, I think I'm playing pretty steady golf. So this is all I really need to be doing at my level. Like if I was scoring 21 every front and back 9, my handicap would steadily come down. So just really going to concentrate on good shot selection. Don't get anything too risky. Who knows? Maybe we could break 90. So if you're watching this video and we're halfway through, leave a comment now. Let me know, am I going to do it? Am I going to break 90? Or am I going to do what the Diary of a High Handicapper always does and just hit a run of holes where wheels come off? So here we go, back 9. Right, so 213 yards into the pin. I have a bit of a breeze behind me, so I'm hoping this time with my 4 hybrid, rather than going 130 yards, that we might get it to 210. We're on the green. Told you it wasn't just a 130 club. It's the wind, guys. What a shot. On the green in regulation. Put up birdie. Now let's see how close. Could be 50 feet. I feel like Rory McIlroy here, walking up the 18th hole, about to win his 5th major. Tell you what, I don't hit too many 418 yard par 4 green in regulations. Probably going to go out on a limb here and say that was my first. Had a little bit of wind behind me, but sure, we won't say that too loudly. Should probably do the Rory bounce as he walks. Yeah, crowd cheering. All in my head, obviously. Oh, what a feeling, buzzing. Look at this place, guys. Look how nice this is. Saturday morning, teed off the crack of the dawn. and look how great it is. Let's go have a look at birdie. My second birdie in a video in a row on my channel. Oh, it's a bit further than I thought. But come on, keep the faith. Tough one, right to left. Pin is at the bottom of a little hill as well, so if I don't hold this, it's probably going to be very hard to hold it close to the hole because the ball's just going to take off. But you get no easy putts on these greens, but I love them. I think that's the worst putt I've ever hit. I don't know what happened there. After all the excitement, Rory McIlroy, I ain't. Oh, that is horrific. Now, even at my level, that's what we call a bad bogey. Still 3 points, but I think I just got caught up in the hype of the birdie. Probably spent a bit too long speaking to camera as well, so sorry about that. Use it as a learning curve. Concentrate on the putt. Right, 153 yard par 3, but wind really strong against me, so using a 4 hybrid, that might seem like lunacy, but if you remember in the last par 3, into a wind like this, I only hit it about 140 yards. So even at this, I'm fully expecting this to be short, but hopefully a bit closer to the green. What a lovely golf shot. As I said, a little bit short. Struck it so nice, and we're on the green. Another green in regulation, and another putt at birdie, and this time I'm going to concentrate a bit more. There we have it, folks. Lovely green in regulation, birdie opportunity. Oh, I thought that had more break. With a bit more pace, I think I would have got there, but let's try and get a par. How many 3 putts have I had today?
You've had 5. I've even had to install a 3-putt warning alarm because of you.
But that was a good first putt. Thought the second one was in and just missed it. Mad, how am I scoring so well? I'll have to count it back.
It's 5, I told you. Never a great sign when you have to walk off camera to see where your ball finished up.
Oh my god, I couldn't have played this hole any worse. I've gone so far right. I didn't even get a yardage on the pin. This is just classic me. In a good position. I've made such hard work of this now. Hit 1, 2, par 4, 2 shots. This is my first, this is my 4th shot. So if I can get on and 2 putt and get off with a 2-point, then I've got that in. Not a great lie though. Just took time and tried to get a distance on it. Oh, that was enough. 7, 1 point. Let's move on. Yeah guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick update on my handicap. So start off the year at 24.8. If you watch my first video, you'll know that one of my 3 main aims is to get down to sub 20. At the moment, gone out to 27.2. Now I know that doesn't sound great. It's pretty much the handicap I started with about 18 months ago with all the COVID lockdowns. So to be back at 27 where I started, it's pretty demoralising. But I'm not gonna beat myself up on it. I know that I'm 10 times the golfer I am compared to when I started. I just think that maybe I haven't been the best at selecting which rounds to play in and so on. So basically I had a situation there where last August, September, I got down to 22, 23. I was playing really good golf for my level. I had loads of great scores in a row. So what's happening this year is that 7 of my best scores in a row dropping off recently. So every time I went out, I had to play an incredible round or else my handicap was going to move outwards. I'd moved club, playing in a tougher course now, and I was playing right through winter. So from January, February, March in my club, handicaps were live. So I was going out in hurricanes, torrential rains. Wasn't able to match my summer scores from last year. So my handicap has gone out. But if you follow me on Instagram, Diary of a High Handicapper, you'll see that I pretty much post my scores that I shoot every week. I've been playing a lot more casual rounds with friends. So some of those people have handicaps, some don't. So if they don't, I just play casual. If they do, I hand in the card. So my last card that I handed in was 35 points. Before that, I had a 41 point in my own club. That counted as well. Before that, I had a 38 pointer and another 34 pointer. So I've been averaging around the mid to high 30s. And as you can see here, I'm doing the same. So again, not playing particularly incredible, but the scoring is there. So once I kind of tidy up a few areas and improve, I'm hoping that my handicap will come down. So I don't think sub 20 is off the table. I think I've stabilized my handicap now, but if I can keep posting scores like this, I should do okay. So keep the faith. I know sounds demoralizing that I'm back up at 27, but I'm still reasonably confident that I can get sub 20. Oh, nice putt. Okay, a little bit of confidence back. This is getting tricky now. Starting to play quite bad. Making good connection. Well, made good connection with that shot, but pushed it right. Never came in. Let's just hope I can find it in the hairy stuff. Right guys, bad news. God, I'm in a rush. So I went into the hairy stuff, went up, had a look, couldn't find it, looked for a good while. Debated whether just to concede a hole. I knew that would obviously mean the end of a breaking 90 attempt, so I didn't want to do that. So I legged it back to hit another one, and I pretty much did exactly the same thing. So I'm just going to try and have a look for the ball, just so I don't lose 2 balls on one hole. But I'm just picking up, conceding the hole. The breaking 90 attempt is over. It was good while it lasted, guys. Look, new goal. Maybe try get over 40 points. That's devastating. See, again, this is my big problems now. I start having a bad hole and all of a sudden 2 holes, 3 holes, 4 holes follow. So I really need to get to the next tee box, settle myself and do something, because otherwise I'm not learning any lessons here. Just keep doing the same thing, letting blocks of bad holes build up. Right, next tee box. It's a new game. 72 yards out, 7 iron, on the green in regulation. Come on, we're back!
I just thought I'd show you this lovely little walkway across to the 15th green, made all the nicer when you have a look at birdie. Warning, 3-putt. Warning, 3-putt.
So many 3-putts, but I do think that's links greens. But it's 3 points. Stop the rush. Let's keep it up. Breaking 40 is on. Check out this tee box. Pretty much see the whole course and the coast. My favourite tee box. Get the drives in the fairway now.
I'd recommend you should try that all the time.
Welcome to golf in Ireland in June, folks.
Okay, look at the rain. So I've messed up slightly here. This is the dog leg right. So I was trying to get it down to the corner so I could have an angle into the green. Didn't get it. I've come up short. And I think I'm blocked out by a lot of trees here, so I think I'm going to try and do the smart thing and just actually properly lay up. "122 yards to the pin, uphill slightly, into a bit of a breeze, although just as I say that's died down. I'm just going to hit a 9 iron. Well, she's on maybe a little long, but could be up on the top shelf. Let's go up there. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, that's quick. That is quick. Again, I don't necessarily think that was a bad push. It's probably a centimetre from the hole. Tricky uphill now, come on. Yes! 6 for 3, come on. Always nice when you save your best drive today for the Index 1. Right guys, just as we walk to my ball here that I've absolutely piped down the fairway. Hopefully you can see that this place is absolutely incredible. As I said in the intro, played it last Saturday. Went in and spoke to Pa, said, "Pa, you gotta let me come back and film your golf course. I want to show this to the people of Ireland, the UK and America and all over." Absolutely gorgeous. Links golf at its finest. If you want to play here, which you should, it's not much more than 40 minutes outside Dublin, easily accessible, gorgeous, right by the coast. They have open comps every Tuesday. They play off the back blue tees the first Friday of every month. And they also have their very popular open week from the 1st of August to the 7th of August. So you should definitely look at playing in that. I would highly recommend it. Hopefully it's coming across on camera just how nice this course is. So make sure you get down here, lads. Absolutely gorgeous, absolute gents. Great member feel to the course as well. And the clubhouse is fantastic. So found my ball just to the right hand side of the fairway and have a look in at the pin on Index 1. Right, so 180 yards into the pin. The pin is not accessible. It's in at the left. I can see it. Pretty risky done for it. There's a bit of a wind with me, so I'm thinking just go for the middle of the green with 7 iron. Again, get a ball birdie. Maybe save a par. That's it. I've hooked that slightly. It's got on the edge. I don't know what's there, so I'm going to hit a provisional.
And I literally did the exact same thing.
aggressive line. Shrixon was the provisional, Titleist was the first one, so both of them could be on the green, both of them could be in the bush, so I might have messed this up. Let's have a look. Okay, so I can see one ball in the bunker, so we have one in play anyway. I think that's my Shrixon. My provisional looks more of a line. Oh, it does open up back here. Could have the Titleist. Yeah, so that's my provisional, the Shrixon. That's where I was hitting from over there. As you can see, came over that bush and it should open up. I think I even heard it bounce. So I would have thought it would have bounced right, but unless I caught the bush, this is disappointing now. Oh, that's so frustrating. When I came around and saw how much it opened up, I thought I'd find it, but I can't. So I'm hitting my provisional. Oh, it's around here somewhere. So now it's all about salvaging a good score. So this is my 5th. Not a bad shot. Disappointing triple for one. Could have been so much better. Lost ball. Saved my worst drive of the day for the 18th hole. Is there anything worse? I feel like I need to play another 18 holes now just because you can't end on that drive, so we'll see. Starting to get a bit tired now though. Been up since 5:30 to get down here to film in this glorious sunshine. But look, middle of the fairway. Might only be about 120 yards down, but we're there. We're still live and we're having a great time. So let's see if we can finish strong. Oh, it's all going wrong.
And a bit like my putter the entire round, my tripod just gave up. And with that, I finished the back 9 with 51 strokes and 18 points, making it 96 strokes and 39 points over the full 18. Not bad considering my putter was as cold as it has ever been. Alright guys, there you have it. Decent enough progress being made. Still not where I want to be just yet. Still have too much going on in my head between messing around with my grip and my swing path and so on. But look, hopefully you can see that Arklow Golf Club is absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you get down here. Highly recommend it. Beautiful course. Clubhouse is fantastic. Just want to bring you into the clubhouse. Wait to see the views from this. Imagine being a member here and getting to come in here after a round. So that's the view as we're walking in. Here's the 18th. Did my best to make an absolute hames of. Entrance to the clubhouse. Lovely little crest. Nice welcome. Now guys, can you imagine just sitting here after your round, taking that all in? Is that not one of the best clubhouse views you've ever seen in your life? Unreal. Another little thing that I really like to do is whenever I've filmed one of my every shot videos at a golf course, or if I've played a particularly good round, I just like to go in and buy one of their crested golf balls, and then I keep them up. I'm actually looking for a bit of a wall display, so I'm going to have all my crested golf balls on display, and each one of those will mean something, whether it was one of my YouTube videos or a particularly good round. So just think it's a nice little tip, something that you could start doing as well, is start your own collection of rounds that mean something to you. So yeah, huge thank you to Arklow Golf Club and Pat Costello in particular for letting me do this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So keep the faith, we'll get there.